hi friends, pro-life leader Frank Pavone here. Welcome to my daily diary segment. I'm going to talk to you today about what I did from Sunday the 10th of August through Wednesday the 13th of August of 2025. So I was back here in Florida on Sunday morning the 10th, did some shopping early in the morning. I like to go when the stores first open at 7 a.m., less lines, and buy some groceries and things needed for the office here. And I also had one of my staff working early that morning, the gentleman who handles travel invitations. So I had a morning travel meeting, planning meeting with him, and did a whole bunch of work at my desks, arrangements for interviews, some technical matters, communicating with staff, our technology department, and so forth, and preparation for and follow-up from leadership meetings, which we coordinate among the pro-life leaders, both national and state level. Lots of work at my desk, of course, being Sunday, worshiping of the Lord as well, extra time for prayer. Did my 10 a.m. scripture live broadcast right from this desk and this studio. And a lot more desk work, just a lot of planning and following up. You know, I do all these traveling and I come back with stacks of business cards, papers, and notes and ideas to follow up on. So I have to plow through that every once in a while, just hours of work at my desk, reaching out to various leaders and various other groups. Some unpacking, too, from the trip that I had just come back from, and preparation for the next one. Some signing of cards. We send out birthday cards to some of our donors and to the bishops, and did some of that work, a lot of quiet work here at my office, right through the rest of the afternoon and the evening. Monday, August 11th, of course, the staff came in, and so I had early work at my desk and then meetings with the staff, our morning briefing, and individual meetings too. Some of the things I had to work on were work with our website department, communications about our upcoming pastoral team meeting, approvals of appeal letters going out, helping the correspondence department reply to questions from you and folks like you out in the public, dealing with our pledgers and thanking them, encouraging them, the Chamber of Commerce, communication with them. We're faithful members here in Florida, and work in regard to upcoming trips. So it was a day when we had also the pastoral team meeting. So we had a lot of different meetings during the course of the day with the pastoral team. And this is an opportunity where we get on Zoom and we have our Rachel's Vineyard staff, we have our youth outreach coordinator, Brian Kemper in Ohio, Father Dennis Wild, our associate director over in Pennsylvania, and we all get together on days like this for the various meetings that pertain to the pastoral team. And so we did that. On Monday, individual meetings too that our executive director and I have, like with our international coordinator, our youth outreach coordinator, our Rachel's Vineyard team. And so we did that throughout the day on Monday the 11th. Tuesday the 12th, much of the same. The pastoral meetings continued, staff briefing in the morning at 8:30. Work at my desk in between these different pastoral team meetings included work on mass intentions. We accept your requests for mass intentions. Endorsement from Father Rich Heilman, one of the priests that is, among many, very supportive of Priests for Life. Work planning the Florida March for the Preborn, work on prospecting, gathering new prospective donors, work on media invitations, work on correspondence, helping our staff reply to your questions. Continued meetings on Zoom with the different members of our pastoral team, getting updates from them about the different branches of the ministry, like Rachel's Vineyard, Silent No More, youth outreach, and so forth. I gave a report also about my travels. At 2 o'clock, I had a podcast. I was guest hosting, co-hosting, I should say, with a fellow by the name of Jacob Barr, does a lot of pro-life podcasting, really great networking, and more meetings with the team throughout the course of the day. In the evening after dinner, we had the election call. Now, this is a Zoom call that we have every month with election volunteers from around the country. I know some viewers here now are part of that as well. So we did that from 8 to 9. And then at 9:30 p.m., I had another Zoom meeting together with our executive director with some of our Silent No More people out in California, hence the later hour for the meeting. And we were planning for the Walk for Life West Coast, where we will have Silent No More testimonies. It's always part of that big event, the second largest pro-life gathering in the nation every year. So we had that meeting at 9:30 for some planning. Wednesday the 13th, pastoral team meetings continued. Staff meeting in the morning, followed by Zoom meetings and individual meetings with the pastoral team. Some of the work at my desk included statements of support for some pro-life legislation being introduced here in the 119th Congress, some technical conversations with staff, guiding them in terms of some QR codes that we want them to make for the newsletter, plans for the Florida March for the Preborn, travel invitations, approvals of email blasts going out, some work for a foundation on whose board I serve, a very pro-life foundation. Work with making it easier and easier for you to request Mass intentions of us and working with our priests who say those Masses, and work on the election calendar that we're looking at 2025 and 2026. At 12:30 to 1:30, I was interviewed by a podcast here in the studio, then continued with various meetings with staff and pastoral team, dinner after the end of day reports, and then the Good Shepherd broadcast I did at 8 p.m. live. That's our monthly clergy training broadcast, and that went very well, 8 to 9 o'clock, and then brought the day to a conclusion. So that's what I did from August 10th to 13th, 2025. Hope your days were likewise filled with the joy of serving the Lord and saving the unborn. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, board member of Priests for Life. More money is being spent in America to kill babies in the womb than to save them. Together, we need to change that, and today I want to invite you to support our work at Priests for Life. Why ours rather than other groups? Because we have a unique team that helps lead in every arena of the fight against abortion, and we activate the churches where you find people who are most likely to get involved in that fight. To awaken a pastor about abortion is to awaken thousands of people he serves. We do not receive church funding or government grants. We rely on you for individual donations. We have a very high evaluation among charities and top security on our donation site, prolifegift.org. You can go there for a one-time gift or to become a monthly donor, or you can call us at 321-500-1000.
Follow him, Frank Pavone, Fr. Frank Pavone. He is the National Director of Priests for Life. Please go to priestsforlife.org.
Frank Pavone. Frank, thank you very much.